time, which
Yes.
when I first got with my partner, he was a tight ass.
Gotcha.
And I had the most uncomfortable conversation with him.
And I'm each to their own.
No, mate, no, not each to their own.
No, but I think it's different.
But I had to say to
it's
him,
a hard
this
one.
splitting the bill
offered
is making me want to like zip my vagina shut. It's so unattractive. And so after I spoke, now he's incredible, but he's like, oh, I thought women wanted to pay. You know, they get confused as well.
They
On top
do.
of being a bit cheap, he was like, I just assumed, like, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I don't think that it is taking a woman's power away for a guy to pick up the bill. I like that. And sometimes I go, is that contradicting myself where I go, no, you know, I'm a strong feminist, but I'm like, it doesn't hurt for you to get the bill.
No,
you get the bill.
I think it goes back to that whole traditional thing of taking care of. And whilst I was totally fine to split the bill or pay for the bill,
I think it's also knowing you can. I didn't feel my power taken away because it's like, I have the money to pay for this and I can shout you, but I like you. There is that something about it.
Yes.
I really like that.
There's a real attraction to it. You feel safe. You feel there's an element of it that you really respect that your man can do that for you.
Well, I have I have a girlfriend who the whole way with her relationship was like 6 years, would never let him pay.
I know a couple that have got children together that still have all separate money.
Yeah, right. It's interesting, isn't it?
And as you know, as we just said, each to their own. Yeah. And who are we to judge their particular circumstance?
Yeah.
Because we don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
No.
But from an outsider's perspective, we go, oh, married, kids, and you still use different accounts and you still have everything separated. So she gets her pay packet, he gets his pay packet.
Yeah, right. And they just split everything.
And she'll go, oh no, I'm buying that for me. That's my skincare product. I'll take that from mine. And he goes, I got to get something for the boat, so I'll get that from.
Yeah, right. It's interesting, isn't it? Because we have a joint account, but we have our own accounts. But Sam, like, I still have access to his, but he doesn't have access to mine.
Yeah, well, ours are complete. I wouldn't know what's mine and what's Mish's.
Yeah.
Everything is all together.
Yeah. So, I still do like having my own purely because I don't like, not that Sam would ever care about anything, but for some reason, and I don't know if it goes back to growing up with a single mum and seeing her struggle a bit and going, I always need to have my independence, even though there's no money in there for me to ever run away or anything. I just like going, I'll just get that if I want, or, you know.
Understand.
But so he's like, my money is our money, but your money is your money. I'm like, yeah, it is. You're right. It's very much like that.
And I think it brings up the whole topic of prenuptial agreements.
Yeah.
And that's a really kind of itchy topic as well, because you go, oh, well, if it does happen, and you don't want to think like that.
No.
But if it does happen, then what do we do?
Are they even, do they work in Australia? Are they legally binding here?
To be honest, I've never explored it. I would assume they are legally binding.
Yeah.
But we haven't got one, and I would never get one.
Yeah.
Just because, it's
a tough thing to bring up, isn't it?
It is a tough thing. It would be absolutely challenging and difficult. And I think the love and the relationship is the biggest, most important priority. So
but then you also, you know what, we're at that age now where I have some friends starting to break up. You don't get into a relationship thinking this is going to end. You just don't, No. So then I often say to Sam, we don't, like, people who we didn't think would break up are starting to break up. I'm like, that's fucking scary. Like, we don't know what's going to happen.
It's true.
So then maybe for people who are loaded, maybe you would have to go, I've got to protect myself a bit.
I think also in the early stages of a relationship,
yeah,
before getting too deep, you can, you may be able to tell with the person how, and there are those odd circumstances that we've seen in the past where someone's partner has completely shocked them years down the track. But I knew from the start what Misha was going to be like. He kind of knew what I was going to be like. And I think you have faith. You've got to keep that faith in that person and in that relationship. And the moment you switch your brain to, I don't have faith, what if, down the track, that changes your actions, your thought process, the communication, even subconsciously. When you don't think you're doing it, I think it does. So I think it's kind of like, our Olympic athletes and the people at the top of their game in sport and career and business. They've always got what they want, and they won't sway.
Yeah.
So it's the same. I think it's the same in relationships, where the stronger you are, and you've got to teach your mind to stay a certain way. And of course there's going to be challenges along the way. We're not saying that, I get pissed off when he doesn't do the dishes, or I told him to do that, he didn't pick the lemons up. Of course it's annoying. But it's, if you've got your core values and where you're heading in that same direction, and you're strong about that, I think you can let the small things go.
Yeah, well, you have to, otherwise it just does your head in.
That's right.
Yeah.